Don't get me in it. This is your video.
Right now, me and my friend Harry are doing a little erosion test on our plants in the greenhouse. Our little hydroponic slash dirt slash everything else. So we're doing this to see how much erosion comes off of the sides every time we water, and the effects on the plants with erosion. And as you can see, as we get more water flowing, the whole bed it begins to fill with water. We have some parsley that is doing really well on its own after almost losing it. We have a couple ears of corn and radishes and lettuce and what are these again, Harry?
Beets.
The red stalks.
Beets.
And right here you can see what happens with the buildup of the materials, that the flow begins to slow down, but once we clear it, it begins to flow freely again with little resistance. And here we have a little problem here. And then we even tried on this little island right here with the radishes, we tried digging a tunnel through it to see what would happen, to show how the different ways of watering, and it didn't work too well. We had many problems with implosions. And we have another radish, but we are no longer having problems. And as you can see right here are the material in the water that we have to clear every once in a while. And now I'm going to show you our other two beds that we've tried a little experiment for. And right here we have a hill, and on the inside we have potatoes. And there's another hill of potatoes, and then our other system for erosion tests and different ways of watering. And you can see, running the water, you can see all the algae that's beginning to grow because the soil just stays wet for so long. It just starts growing on its own, and you can see more material and algae in here, and you see the algae. And here is one of our more successful beds, and here we have another system for erosion tests and watering systems. And you can see the roots are beginning to grow into the water, just out of necessity. And here we have even more potatoes that are not hilled. They have a little hill, but not like the other bed. We're hopefully planning on building a box around these and filling it all with dirt so they can grow properly. And here we have some freshly plucked lettuce, and over here we have one of our other friends And here we have some cauliflower growing. We have 2 plants of those. And here, and this is an unknown plant. We're not sure what it is. We believe it came out of the soil wild. A dormant seed that grew on its own. And for a while we've been dealing with a aphid and whitefly problem. I'm going to try to find a plant now with some aphids. Over here I have one of my pepper plants that have been growing the entire year. And as you can see, I don't know if you can really see them, but right there we have some aphids. And we've tried many different techniques to try to rid our plants of the aphids, and I'll try to get one to show. But even this small plant has some aphids on it. And we also have a problem with whiteflies. I don't know if we'll be able to get any of them to go, but can you even just spray bottle? That'll get them going. I'm now going to see if I can't get any white. Oh, here we go. On this little lettuce plant, you can see all these little white dots are white flies that we've been trying to deal with also. And if we can you try just plain soapy water with like an oily soap to try to get rid of them, and it works for the aphids, but not so much the whiteflies. You see, at one point we had a sunflower seed that went all the way to the top of the greenhouse, and whenever we sprayed that, there would just be whiteflies everywhere, just falling, but they would never die. Can't seem to get rid of them. You can see on this parsley plant, really bad aphids. They are everywhere. We've been dealing with them for a while now. And this is my video of our greenhouse beds.